Some legislators were already here at the state capitol on Friday, going through trainings on state law and the budget, but the real work is going to begin on Monday. Republicans again hold the majority in both the House and Senate, as they have for more than a decade. Senate President Matt Regier says tax relief is a major priority for his caucus, and he believes the question isn't whether it happens, but how and how much. In 2023, Republican leaders endorsed a package of tax and budget bills that moved quickly through the process. Regier said it may be different this time around.
I don't picture it going through fast and unanimous at all. Everybody's got an idea of where they want to cut taxes, even outside of income tax. The governor obviously wants income tax. I know the Senate wants property tax. They were talking about vehicle license fees. That goes to the general fund. That doesn't need to. Whether it's child tax credit, veterans, pensions, there's Social Security exemption.
Democrats also want to prioritize property tax relief, but with emphasis on lower and middle-income Montanans. They've talked about more support for affordable housing and childcare, and they're hoping for quick action to extend Montana's Medicaid expansion.
I think the people of Montana have made it quite clear what we need to do when we get to Helena in January. Property tax relief, housing costs, affordability of our everyday lives, and I think those are all big areas for bipartisan support.
Republican leaders are also putting a special emphasis on proposals to reform the state judicial branch, with 27 bills planned on the subject. For the last two sessions, Republicans have accused judges of systemic bias and overstepping their authority. This year, they've proposed changes to procedures for disciplining judges and making judicial elections partisan.
With the egregious overreach of our judicial branch, I believe it is our job as the legislature to do our due diligence in being their check and balance on government.
Democrats have consistently pushed back against what they've called attacks on the judiciary. They say judges are just doing their jobs, and the proposals will undermine an independent judicial branch.
If you weaken the judicial branch, you are in effect weakening the power of our Constitution. We know Montanans love their Constitution, and we want to make sure that our judges have the ability in an impartial way to uphold the integrity of that Constitution.
The session will officially get underway Monday at noon, when the House and Senate go through their swearing-in ceremonies. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.